Okay, let's dive into this. We are going to break down the one simple physical action that separates the people who actually achieve their dreams from those who, well, just don't. This isn't about wishing, it's not about hoping, it is all about doing. You know the feeling, right? You just walked out of a seminar or you finished watching some super inspiring video online. You are fired up. You feel like you can take on the world. You're ready to change your entire life. But be honest, how long does that feeling actually last? A day? Maybe a couple hours? And that right there, that's the core of the problem. That incredible feeling of motivation, it has a really short shelf life. It just fizzles out. And it's because a feeling isn't a plan. Inspiration is that initial spark, but if you don't use it to light a fire right away, it's gone. Now, what I'm about to tell you, this isn't just my opinion. This is the distilled wisdom from the absolute giants, the heavy hitters in the world of personal development. This is the common thread that runs through everything they teach. I mean, we're talking about legends like Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, Tony Robbins. The list just goes on and on. And when you study their work, one core practice just stands out. It's the foundation for everything else they talk about. So what's the big secret? It's that every single one of them is a master of continuous, relentless goal setting. This isn't something they did once and then forgot about. No, for them, it's a constant, active process. And it all starts with one fundamental step. All right, so what is that first step? This is the absolute game changer. This is the one action that takes a vague wish floating around in your head and turns it into a real, tangible target. So many of us have these goals that just live in our minds. I hope I get in shape one day, or man, I really want to start a business someday. But here's the tough part, the hard truth. If a goal only exists in your head, it's not real. It doesn't count. It's just a daydream, not a destination. This is it. This is the single most important first step you will ever take toward what you want. You must physically write your goals down. The simple act of taking a goal from your brain and putting it onto a piece of paper, that's what gives it life. That's what makes it real. And you might be thinking, come on, that sounds way too simple. But the difference this one little action makes is, well, it's astronomical. And it perfectly explains why a tiny, tiny fraction of the population achieves so much more than pretty much everyone else. I mean, let that sink in for a second. This isn't just some self-help trick. Some of the greatest thinkers out there literally consider goal setting to be one of the most powerful tools humanity has ever discovered for making progress and achieving incredible things. So why does this one simple action matter so much? Well, it boils down to this fascinating and kind of shocking observation. Only about 3% of the entire adult population has clear written goals. Just 3%. And here is the truly staggering part. That tiny group, that 3% who actually write their goals down, they're the ones who overwhelmingly tend to achieve them. And the other 97%? Well, they often end up working for the 3%, helping them build their wealth and realize their missions. And look, whether the real number is 3% or 5% or even 10%, it doesn't really matter. The principle is what's so powerful. The simple act of writing your goals down dramatically, massively increases the probability that you will achieve them. It is a total game changer. Okay, so we are not going to let that inspiration fade away. We are going to turn this knowledge into action. And we're going to do it right now, not later, not tomorrow, right this second. So here it is. Here's your plan, and it could not be simpler. Step 1, you have to act immediately, right now, while this idea is fresh in your mind and you're feeling that motivation. Step 2, you have to write your goals out. I am completely serious. Right now, pause this if you have to. Go get a pen, a pencil, grab a napkin, a notebook. I honestly don't care what it is. Just get something to write with and something to write on. And while you're at it, start thinking about a specific target. Not just be healthier, something real. So let's just end with this. Go ahead. Look at that blank piece of paper in front of you. There is only one thing left to do now. Answer the question. What is the very first goal you are going to write down? Go on. Do it now.